The porch light flickers but never dies, like the fire I see in your eyes. We count the stars from a swinging chair, holding on like nothing else is there. No need for silver spoons or plans. We built a life with working hands. Through every storm we've stayed this strong, 'cause real love knows where it belongs. Rain on a rusty tin roof, playing our song, telling the truth. Love don't need gold or lace, just a kind heart and a little grace. You're all I'll ever need. Proof is rain on a rusty tin roof. The world may chase shiny things, but I found peace in simple rings. One worn hand in mine tonight, and that old tin roof feels just right. Rain on a rusty tin roof, soft as your breath, strong as your roots. Time may take what youth once gave, but this love, it'll never fade. You're all I'll ever need, that's the truth. Like rain on a rusty tin
Coffee's on your plate, still there. Fork and knife by an empty chair. The radio plays that old George tune, but the laughter left this room too soon. Your boots are sitting by the door. I haven't moved them, can't just yet. Still half expect your voice to call from the porch where the sunset set. There's an empty chair at supper time, and a ghost in every prayer of mine. I talk to you like nothing's changed, though the silence still feels strange. You're gone, but this house won't lie. You're still here in every sign, and in that empty chair at supper time. The screen door creaks like your old jokes, still makes me laugh before I choke. I pour your drink out of habit now, then sit back down and wonder how. The clock still ticks, but time stands still. Your flannel hangs on the windowsill, and when the light fades from the sky, I swear goodnight with whispered prayer. There's an empty chair at supper time, but love don't fade, it just rewinds. And every tear I've yet to cry still speaks of you and days gone by. You're gone, but still you shine in that empty chair at supper time. Country's in the hush before the dawn, and Granddad's boots that I still put on. It's the creak of that old weathered floor, and the screen door slapping like it did before. It's coffee cups and Sunday grace, the kind of quiet you don't replace. It's not just fiddles or a steel guitar, it's knowing who you really are. Country ain't just a sound you hear, it's the wind blowing truth through a midnight clear. It's scars you earn and love you keep, it's praying hard before you sleep. It's the dust on boots that don't slow down. Country ain't just a sound, it's handwritten notes on the fridge at home, the voice of mama when you're feeling alone. It's the flag that waves on a Friday night, and a stranger's help in the pale moonlight. It's not all rhinestones and radio hits, it's dirt road hearts and stubborn grit. It's miles of silence, miles of song, and a place where the lost belong. No, country ain't just a sound and a melody, it's what runs through the roots of me. It's a worn out map and a well-loved name, it's laughter and tears in the pouring rain. It's the stories past when no one's around. Country ain't just a sound, it's a way of life, not just a style. It's every fence post, every mile, and when the noise all fades away, it's the silence that still wants to stay. So play that chord and let it ring, but know it's more than what you sing. It's a front porch truth, a sacred ground. Country ain't just a sound, yeah, it's where I'm from, it's who I am. Country ain't just a sound, it's a stand.
Dust on my boots, rust on my spurs. The crowd still cheers, though the lines all blur. The gate swings wide, the silence breaks. One more ride for old time's sake. The bullbuck's hard like he knows the score. 1,000 falls, 1,000 more, but my hands still grip with fire and pride. This ain't just a ride, it's my whole damn life. It's the last rodeo ride under the lights, with the ghost of my glory still holding tight. My name in the dirt, my soul in the sky. Win or lose, I still aim high. One last breath on a storm I can't hide. This is the last rodeo ride. The scars don't fade, but they sure do tell. Every buckle earned, every time I fell. I gave my youth to the sound of the chute, to cheers and bones and worn out boots. Mama cried every time I went, but I swore this life was heaven sent. Now the chute creaks like an old goodbye, and I tip my hat to that endless sky. It's the last rodeo ride, one final spin, with a prayer on my lips and dust on my skin. I ain't chasing gold, just a moment in time where the world stands still and the stars align. No looking back, no place to hide. This is the last rodeo ride, and when that whistle blows me free, I hope the wind still remembers me. Not as a man who lost his flame, but one who rode in love, not fame. Yeah, it's the last rodeo ride, my curtain call, with a heart still brave and a spirit tall. I'll ride that bull like it's my song, 'cause win or fall, I've rode all along into the night where legends reside. This is the last fire, let the stories roll wide about the man and his last rodeo ride. He left his boots by the barn last fall, said he'd be back come springtime call. But winter stayed and so did pain. Now only silence works this plain. That old red tractor sits in place, rust creeping slow across its face. The field still waits, but no one's near, just wind and dust and yesteryear. And when tractors cry, they don't make a sound, but you feel it deep in the hollowed ground. Each turn of the wheel, each idle sigh tells a story where echoes lie. You ain't heard sorrow till you stood by a field gone quiet. When tractors cry. He taught me how to till and sow, to chase the sky and trust what grows. Now all that's left are tire marks and memories hid in oil and sparks. The corn don't rise like it used to do since he left. The rows don't run true. The engine turns but don't feel right, like something's missing in the light. Yeah, when tractors cry, it's not in tears, it's in every acre we've worked for years. It's in the fence post leaning low, the empty chair where stories grow. You don't need rain falling from the sky to know the pain. When tractors cry. At dawn, just to feel like he ain't gone. I ride in circles round the grief, looking for some kind of relief. 'Cause when tractors cry, they whisper slow of love and labor long ago. They carry more than dirt and seed, they hold the weight of broken need. And you don't forget the reasons why the heart breaks slow. When tractors cry. So if you see her in the morning light, don't mind the smoke, don't mind the fight. She's just holding on to a lullaby, to a man who knew why tractors cry. Found a box beneath your bed, tied with twine and words unsaid, faded ink, some old perfume, and memories still haunt this room. Each page began with darling dear, but none of those words were meant for me here. They spoke of nights and dreams you knew long before I ever kissed you. I'm living off secondhand love letters, leftover hopes and worn out sweaters. Your heart's still writing someone else's name, and I'm just reading through the flame, trying to hold what time forgets. But all I get are secondhand love letters and your regrets. Said the past was dead and gone, but your tears still fall when that song comes on. You smile at me, but your eyes don't stay. They drift somewhere 1,000 miles away. I tried to write a letter too, but I knew it couldn't come
chest and left my truth with all the rest. I'm living off secondhand love letters, hand-me-down dreams and borrowed weather. You touch my hand, but not my soul. You're half with me and half not whole, and I can't be who your heart forgets while I still get these secondhand love letters and silhouettes. If you ever burn those paper lies, let me be the match you light. But if he's still the ghost you chase, don't make me stay in second place. 'Cause I can't live on secondhand love letters. I want you now, not your never forever. So say goodbye or turn the page, but don't keep me locked inside his cage. I need a love that won't forget, not secondhand lines and cold regret. So take your box, take what you need, but leave me free from it.